Alright, I'm back, and the Leviathan DLC just came out today, so I'm gonna go see if that is available for me to do right now. And apparently it is. So I'm going to get on this as soon as possible, and hopefully it will contain some information that I may find interesting, possibly in relation to the indoctrination theory, because you know, I've been looking around through that theory a lot, been posting some stuff of my own, and I found the theory to be very compelling, actually. I think that, you know, if BioWare knows what they're doing, they're going to hop on board with that and cut their losses. So, let's see what's going on with this DLC. Looks to be pretty exciting from what I can tell. And this will be a dry run. I have not played it yet, this DLC at all. I have not read any spoilers or any videos or whatever. I'm just going in, you know, new area of the Citadel too, it looks like. And I won't be talking through cutscenes or anything as I talk through a cutscene, but I won't talk over people. Unless there's something really, really interesting that I must see.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Get him over to the clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
So, from what I'm gathering, this is actually handing quite nicely to the big theory. Now let's see what else we can get out of this.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet, given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
So far this is looking pretty... Well, that was a little, that was a little, creepy. Let's do that again. Yeah.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
God, that thing is so creepy.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Alright, basically what...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
From what I can find so far is that the Leviathan seems to have a different type of indoctrination where they are not mindless slaves, but he just controls them for a short period of time. So...
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, let's keep going and see what else we can find. This is a really nice place. I've not been here before though, which sort of bothers me that they're introducing a new area to the city. And, well, we know what happened in the ending, I assume.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reaper Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
Well, it's funny because that could be taken quite literally because he was shot in the heart by that guy.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
So,
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
so for me that's quite interesting that maybe Leviathan doesn't want to be found. The Thorian is basically was a being that could indoctrinate people through organic
Bryson was
means.
not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Alright, I'm gonna go through all of these first so that I don't have to run back and forth.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
This feels a lot like Heavy Rain for some reason. I'll go around the other side. I'm actually really excited.
Anne
for this.
Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
BioWare really seems to be
Those appear to be
teasing
sightings
us.
of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Because all of this is like all the stuff that I've been, and me and my friends have been
Dr. Bryson,
hypothesizing about on the
your
forums.
request. I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Where'd you come from?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Where does this go? I would think, yep, there's something out here. Knew it. Oh, there's something in those boxes too, I'd assume. And what do you know? Stuff in this box. Alright. And over there. Yeah, the way I play this game is I take it quite slow, to be honest. I go through as many dialogue options as I can, and through I search everything that I possibly can, and
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Alright, so this can really easily indoctrinate someone.
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
Yeah. That's not something that you want to keep around the house. Oh.
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
We want to look for overlaps, pretty much, I think.
Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Damn it, Edie.
Alien sightings.
I'm like in that top left right now.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What do? Maybe you can tell me. Let's
Blackout
put everything
crimes.
back out on here.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, we're going to... But all of these are relevant. Blackout crimes, we're missing something, I think. But I thought we could have sworn we got everything. I'm gonna take one more quick look around. Alright, give me a hint, Dee Dee. This puzzle stuff. Actually. Alright, that didn't help me. Now let's get rid of Reaper, Rachni. No, but the Leviathan couldn't be close enough. Like it would not have to be close to make a blackout crime, so I don't think this is relevant.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these three systems.
Ah,
I have marked
got
the
it.
Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Creature sightings.
5 possible systems.
No, we're taking...
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of
5
4,
possible systems.
5. Oh, we're gonna put this
Zero
back.
deposits.
Three possibilities.
Reaper activity.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
And there we
Good.
go.
Let's go find Garneau.
Yeah, my best guess is that... Hey, I got it. Perfect. Yeah, my best guess is that you'd go to those places and you'd say, oh, nothing there. So basically it would be a waste of time. So I think that this is our best bet to just narrow it to one. Alright, I'm gonna go check real quick if there's anyone to talk to. I actually doubt it until after the mission, so I'm going to just continue on. I usually talk to everyone between the missions. I'm just really anxious to get on with this. I might, you know, Yeah, that other mission on the left side of that galaxy map, it's been there forever, and I've done it already, but it's still blinks. So, that's a little bit of a glitch. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Alright, going to search for the Leviathan. Alright, what the hell is this thing?
I found something.
Hey.
We have located Garneau.
Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do that, just if you guys want to read. And we're going to take my two favorite people ever. It would actually probably be wise to take Edie, but but the thing is, if you don't take Edie and she has anything to say, she'll contact you through the radio, so I don't see much point in taking her sometimes. So we're just gonna head on like this, and I got a new SMG. I don't want that. Whatever. I've actually, in the multiplayer, the piercing mod doesn't work, for those of you that might not know, so I'm just not going to use it just in case. And, you know.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan
High-res
was?
textures.
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And Garneau was looking for it. He's the one we're after.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Good.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Nope.
Take us in.
Yeah, that's definitely a force kind of barrier thing. The only reason I take note of that is because at the ending, the Citadel's supposed to have one of those. And that doesn't,
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I'll be checking all the corners for stuff. No. Damn it.
Scouting part.
We are going to overload, turn on our ammo, and what are we gonna do? Yeah.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
I actually completely forgot my commands for this, so don't mind me if I, you know. Oh damn. All right, I need to memorize my keys again.
Understood.
All right, what do I got where? Grenades are 2. Alright.
These are civilians. They must be terrified.
Yeah. Whoever is searching for these Leviathans are endangering civilians. Oh no. Yeah, honestly I couldn't care less because they're gonna be dead anyway if this war is lost. Remember to stand back from doors in this game. Or do I actually have to be this close? Saw something shiny there, but I think that was ammo. Actually, it was ammo. I just walked past it.
TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They seem awfully calm.
They actually don't even see us.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance.
I don't
You just
like
had
this at
Reaper
all.
troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
I do not like this at all. This is
You don't seem worried about those Reapers.
really weird.
You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. They would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
Yeah, these guys are definitely indoctrinated, but they don't seem like actual indoctrinated. They seem like indoctrinated by something else. They don't seem like indoctrinated by Reapers, so I'm guessing Leviathan again, because they have that same kind of voice. I don't like any of these guys. They're all really creepy.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Wait, I actually didn't even read that data pad in there.
You don't belong here.
I didn't even read that data pad. I'm going to read it. I think it was just credits though. Shut up. Shut up.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Wow. This is really eerie.
Elevator online. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
It's multiplayer all over again. Yay! I like the multiplayer actually. I have a lot of fun with that. Speaking of which, I might start recording some multiplayer footage if I can get a less laggy recording tool to work. They're gonna try to shoot at us. I don't like this.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
They don't
No
seem a
idea.
little off to you?
Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
They seem really off. These guys are crazy. Like completely off their rocker. Oh, that's mighty interesting. We're gonna look through here first.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
Alright, usually front door is the main way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Watch the pain stimuli applied more quickly. Interesting. We should look into that.
Doesn't sound very upset, he seems like.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
What the hell is going on here? I'm gonna go in the front way just to see what's going on, since it doesn't seem like there's any side stuff for examining. Just go straight in the front.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Oh, you got that right.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
We're gonna need someone with higher level access. Shut up!
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
Alright, looking
I don't
for
have
level
one.
5 employee.
Access denied.